must know on the shoulders we are standing on. Because I realize that women, we have forgotten who we are. And we probably said that men and women should come for this event. So that maybe our husbands should also remember who their mothers were. And their role in making sure that destiny does not die in the arms of their own wives and sisters. Am I making sense to you? So number one, I think what you have here is Rosa Parks. Because there are more Rosa Parks. How many of you know Rosa Parks? You know Rosa Parks. How many women here know Rosa Parks? Therein lies the problem of our nation, of our generation. Rosa Parks, Rosa Louise Macaulay Parks, was an American activist in the civil rights movement, best known for her pivotal role in Montgomery bus boycott. The United States Congress has called her the first lady of civil rights and the mother of the freedom movement. I make sure, see, wherever I go, if I cannot plant, I do not belong to the place. I think it's a waste. And the place I belong to, there are places I've never heard, and it's okay. Because if you serve well, you'll be heard somewhere else. So I go there to learn, and some places to speak. But those parts are very important in our destiny. Also because I'm not married, Biko. I'm happily married. So don't misconstrue what I'm going to say now. Marriage is not the end goal of life. Now, mothers, I want to give you a charge this afternoon. Do not sell your daughters short any longer. Don't tell them that if they are not married, they can't find happiness. That's a lie. We were told that. That's why some of us end up marrying people who should not have married. Reduce value that the lady says another daughter, because of anal sex. Because if I need to sell myself below standard to be with him, then I think I have failed myself. So I put this deliberately for all singles, whether any age rank. Marry because you want to, and if you are single, do something with your life. Mother Teresa died, and many of us don't know her, but we know her name. How many other names do you know that were married that had 20 children? Even this one running with the anal sex lady, how many of us know her? But she's single, and she chose that in her community she would do something. In the whole of Catholicism, is that right? She is a saint. They didn't put her as a saint because she was a wife.
She was a living saint.
I'm telling you, was she put there because she was married? No. She just put value and said God use me. Mothers, stop training your parents for another man. Train them to have value for the community. I have been there, I've made those mistakes. And I'm not saying it to you alone, I'm saying it to myself. Let's stop selling our daughters short. And because we sell them short, our husbands think that they are God's privilege to our daughters. And what they do with that is that they no longer even, men don't see, a man does not believe he needs to improve himself to become married. If I have the money, I become married. So they believe that women flock around men. But if we put value in our daughters, our husbands will sit up. Our sons will sit up. And our sons will ask questions. The cheapest commodity I've seen, with all apologies, is women. I'm a diamond, I don't know about you. A diamond cannot be bought by everybody. Cannot be appreciated by everybody. So if we all look at everybody's wedding ring here, I'm not sure any one of us is wearing a diamond. That's how priceless it is. So if women will begin to say, I must be liked by everybody, you have brought yourself exactly to where you want to be. Be appreciated, know where you're going to. Decide to be a diamond or just anywhere someone wants. All these men running after their chicks. Woman said I run after my cocks. Did you laugh? Or is it funny? So as we run after our chicks and our cocks, who's running after destiny? Nobody. Who's running after the legacies these children behind? So I go to the next one. E is express. I think this is one of the most crucial problems we have in a patriarchal society. And for I and my husband, that was our key. It is still a key breaker in our house. Our husbands have been told, and that's one of the reasons why we brought our husbands in, that the woman who is outspoken might mean not submissive. I don't know, don't you see it? It's very clear. They don't even know when they, I don't know how we made that mistake. So if I come and tell my husband, hey, Mary, I don't like it, it means that I'm not submiss. Am I lying? So we learned not to speak. And each time we learned not to speak, we sold our rights. So for the first 7 years of our marriage, I struggled with, should I speak or should I not? And one day I said, which will be the last thing I will say at the end of this life, I rather speak than, because some of us are dead but we are alive. What you think it should look like. When you now begin to marry or begin to interchange with friends, you should not lose who you want to be like. You adjust with the reality on ground, but don't lose you. That's what adjustment means. I know certain things my husband will not like me to do on earth. But I will not sell me. What do? I look for ways to adjust such a way that he does not feel cheated in his marriage, but I'm still living my dream. But what we do in our relationships as both men and women is we adapt. He said I should not have a voice, so you shut up. He said you should not walk, you shut up. But at the end, God forbid our husbands go before us and you do not have anything in your hands, you realize that you didn't adjust, you adapted. There is one story that was going around last year or last 2 years on WhatsApp or Facebook. They said is it the frog or the toad? They kept on increasing the heat, the hot water that he was in. And because he has a skin that adapts, kept on adapting. By the time he realized it was late, he was cooked and he died. May we separate adaptation and adjustment. Let me make sense to you. And let me tell you, that adjustment is forever. There are things I'm not adjusting him. Because I'm changing, he's changing, expansion is coming. Even with my family, the way my mom and I used to live when I was young, I know I relate now. When my daughter became a teenager, when you have younger children, say, will you sit down here? They will sit down. If you get teenager, who born you? Sit down. You shut and 3 times all the person. I lie here. Why should I sit down? Is it on this couch? Is it the red couch? But you better say you just close your mouth, they go where they go. So what happens? You negotiate. You negotiate. Darling, sit on the red chair because it will be good for you tomorrow. But before, you don't need to explain that it will be good for you. Oh, sit down. Yes, mommy. That season don't pass. So as we begin to change, may we adjust, not adapt. Then we go to our response. I need to say this thing. Our respect and responsibility. Now, for every woman today, I give you time to express yourself. But I will put the R. Respect the other person. I don't know about you, but I think our generation has a problem with respect now. Because some of us are more intelligent than our husbands. And I used to, when you are young, you can be foolish. So, I know this man, my husband, so he should understand. And the man will not hear you if every time you tell him I doesn't know. Why would I listen to your, even you that I don't know, you want someone else to tell you. So it's how I pose it. It's like, come and tell my husband, Mimi, thank you for this one you've done. Ego is settled. But if you do it this way, he will listen. When you come, I have told you 5 days ago. It will happen like it has happened. I don't need to tell that. Because if we are sinking together. So why cause more rift in the sink now? So I will find a way that we don't sink. It's not so. But it doesn't matter. I have to settle that it doesn't matter who sold the idea. It matters that we won. Stop looking for applause. Unfortunately, some applause will never come, both sides. As I seated here now and I'm talking, my brother is at the back. I am surprised with what he's doing. He's praying for me. He's working more. That's how, if I'm on any pulpit on earth, my husband sits and you see his mouth moving, he's praying for that she will not speak at this. I give her wisdom. For a partner who understands that it's not who that shines the most, is that what we were called to do is delivered on earth. She cannot. My husband was a clinic. I'm not seeing on head there. Some people don't even know that I'm his wife. But I am there in the areas that he has allowed me to be in. And that's fair enough. We must begin not to think that being heard means that you're part of a team. He's doing what is necessary for the team to move and that makes it happen. So as women, no longer come and be rubbishing your husband. Even the things very right. You know, all those, you see, short, Uche, you know me well. Ever seen me crack those stupid jokes about husbands on Facebook? I don't do it. I don't care if it's right or wrong. My husband, I'm a representation of another man. And each time I follow them to crack those jokes, I'm saying that my husband is the same. And I refuse to be that kind of woman. I'm talking to all of us. And then you crack those jokes. I'm a representative of my sons. Each time I crack that joke, I'm saying my sons are the same. I have two people that stake in my life. So I refuse to crack those jokes. I refuse to be part of it. And if you crack it, I will be silent. Anybody else say nothing. But if it's a place I have control, I will say what I want to say. Now I'm saying to you, can we stop it? Hey, men, let's turn around now. You go share and pass. You go share, tell your own part of the story. The other person go share, tell your own part of the story. When you finish, you wonder why our sons are going astray. You've spoken into their destiny. You are saying about your husband. People are saying that your husband and your daughters are the same. So I'm saying to we women, let your mouth speak life, not death any longer. When you want to express yourself to your husband, a man, see, there was a woman I married, I think 2 years back. He wasn't there. Sister that spoke. He said, understanding how to treat your husband like Delilah did to Samson. Is that not what she taught us? And she said, if you understand the strategy of treating your husband like Delilah, he will come home. She will put him on his laps. She will tell him good things. And when last did you tell your husband that you love him? When last did you just do something for him? Now, can I surprise? When last did you buy him a gift? Now, only you did buy a gift for this one. Oh, shaking now. No, only you. Now, I'm serious. It's vice versa. And for our husbands there, if you've not bought your wife a gift this year, I will go to you. Just signal me. We'll do the rest of it. Well, I'm very, very serious. So the way you must express yourself is not to disrespect the authority figure. Now, this authority is learned at home. Mothers, when your husbands are not there, you disrespect your husband in front of your children. You have showed them the wrong attitude. My husband is not perfect, neither am I. But even in my struggling times, sometimes I fail. You know you can fail when you're angry. But I know that the best honor I can give my sons and my daughters is to sell the truth. If I don't sell the truth, they repeat my mistake. Is that making sense to you? Then the next R in it is responsibility. Respect and responsibility. There are 2 R's in it. Responsibility. This will be the last time a woman will call me for counseling and tell me a story about all the things her husband, her boyfriend, or her son did without telling me the part she played in it. Today, if you are poor, it's not your husband that made you poor. You play the part in being poor. Uncle say, now let's break it, KK. He did not tie you in his rope. I'm just being very frank with you. He might have played a part, not allow you to be everything you are meant to be. But the little you can be, did you play it? Am I making sense to you? That, you see, one of the ladies that spoke to said, some of us say we can't control our husband's cheating and all. I agree in some areas. But I can also disagree in this part. Be a standard you want your husband to be. Many men are looking for examples in their wife, they don't have it. Your husband will give you 5,000 naira for cooking, you spend 2,000 naira, eat 3,000 naira. Then your husband, he say, trust me, and God is saying, even in the small way you give, you don't trust me. I'm saying people are laughing now, and some of us are quiet. When I got married, I said something to myself, not to my husband. I said, when you give me money, because the day I begin to lie to my husband, the day I'm working in a business, I will lie to somebody else. So I made a choice, because my husband is not my source. I don't know about you. When he prays and says, God bless us, I can do that. I say, hey, please, pray small. God bless you, and you help me. God will bless me my own. He will be laughing. I said, don't pray that kind of small prayer for me. And I'm serious. He's here and he's laughing. Seriously. My husband is not my source. The only source we have is God. Our children are not our source. Some of us are even feeding our children that when we grow old, they will be our source. They are not your source. God is your source. Some of us are in relationships that we think that without them we cannot become. God is what? Your source. So for the years I'm married to my husband, I made a vow not to lie to him about money. Now, my husband has a better character. Some men don't have good character in money. So you use wisdom. Some women don't have character in money. The husband should do what? Use wisdom. But naked and not ashamed is where we are going. So when you are responsible, I will see women come and tell me everything and never tell me their past. Now today, when you look at your home, look at where you are. Ask yourself, which one am I playing a part? Am I an enabler? What excuse am I giving? Failure is not a problem. If I tell you how many times I have failed, you will be crying for me. But each time I feel like I don't talk about it, I stand up, dust it there. Just now you go, they say, don't be she wait for it. Now you know me, I don't work out the book. Because each time there is victory. I was telling my sons few days, having a conversation, I said, Lionel Messi, help me. Lionel Messi, if I die. That will tell I'm not a footballer. Lionel Messi said something, a football fan. He said that I don't know. So Lionel Messi said, we were talking about how many failures he had. His failures supersedes his successes. For you to be a success, you must give away the fear of failure. I came to a place where I said, fail but learn. Fail but learn. Let me say it again. Tell yourself, women, fail but learn. Fail but learn. If you are not failing, you are not learning, and you are not moving. And we must move. I don't know about you, but it's not my daughter's poem. Can't see. I'll put that as my motto for this year. That he died. I will be mourned for this. Of course, when he died, who died? Yeah, please. Can you remember her name again? What's that? Hey, show me her picture. You know that in the Bible, the only place people were thrown out, that God judged them instantly, was people that did not use their talents. Many of us think that when we get to heaven, they will ask us, how is your marriage? They could. How are your children? They could. But the first thing that will take you to hellfire, if there is one, is what did you do with your life? No, seriously. No, what did you do with your life? There's a song I used to sing. If tomorrow is judgment day. Who sang that song? This. And I'm standing on the front line, and the Lord asks me in my life, I will say, I spent it with you. So I was pregnant for my daughter and I was driving, and I heard the Holy Spirit say, you sing that song again there, I will slap you. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, so I told you on earth, and when you return home, you will say that the only thing you did was you your husband, scared, one after the other. That's all I like to do on this earth. You know, that's one of my favorite songs. That's the last I sang that song. The Lord asked me what I did with my life. I will sing it very well now. I will say, I spent it with you. How did she go home?
Divorced then.
How did she go home?
Broken.
No, did she go? How she went is even the one who pay me pass. And how did her daughter go? Because she refused to learn. Because she refused to be a voice, her daughter went exactly the same way. Mothers, don't be like that. I am a respecter of marriage. I love my husband. But I do know that the day died. The Lord will ask me, what did you do with the talent I put in you? And if you say that all you did with it is to chase your children and your husband as side chick, name your own don. And even our husband say that the only thing they do with their talent is to make sure this man does not shine. Your own don. Am I making sense to you? Okay, so the last one, nurture. Women, stop complaining about the road that we were given. This is one road I find difficult. So when my husband, maybe I was looking at your blog and I was laughing. My husband finished blog, now wrote inside his own part of the comment and said, women we are born nurturers. I said, I know, even those how many women that will be angry with that blog. But it is a good thing. Why are we angry for what we were called to be? Because the world wants you to be angry. Nurture. But don't nurture yourself, nurture your marriage, nurture your children, nurture your destiny. I was reading, how many of you have gone to Dubai? Dubai is one of my favorite dream places. And one day, the first time I went to Dubai, that was I think 2012. As I got in there, and they said it was just one man's dream. Transferred to his son. And I asked myself, Nne, what is that your dream again? Please speak it. Please tell it out. One man's dream transferred from one generation to another. It didn't end with him. The other generation carried it. I'm asking you, what dream do you have? That if you go, someone else will continue. So nurture. Make a standard with value. Finally, the next slide. This is my very own woman. Who can say, according to my son said, because this cannot be Esther in the Bible. Please, my son said, Mom, this cannot be Esther. Who knows how Esther looks? I said that's what they showed us on Wikipedia. So we take it. So Esther. Yes, before I even read it, I want to say something very important about Esther. This Esther was an immigrant. She was a Jew. She was like her parents were late. So some of us say I'm a house help, so I don't have a voice. Some will say my parents are not alive, I don't have a voice. She had every negative. She now had an uncle who that came, maybe she was having an uncle. The uncle said, maybe go and work in this place. And maybe she should have been angry. Because there, remember that the king will sleep with you, and if he doesn't like you, he won't sleep with you again. That means he will not marry again. So she would say, they just want to chase me away from the house. But she went. She got there, the king liked her. And she nearly forgot why she was there. Till Mordecai came back. That's what I want to remind women today. Mordecai came back and asked her a question, which I want to ask all women here today. So let me read this and then I'll ask that question. Esther follows the plan and needs permission from the king for the Jews to kill their enemies. And they do so. Her story is the traditional basis for Purim, which is celebrated on the date given the story from when Haman's order was to go into effect, which is the same day that the Jews killed their enemies after the plan was reversed. Can I surprise you? Every prayer on earth you're praying, God is not going to come down. 99.9% is in the hand of another person. Both it might be a man, it might be a woman. So the question is, how are you taking care of your relationships? So when the time for your prayer is ready, the person you will harvest from will come. So Esther was put there and she was not carried away, not be so. But the Jews were praying for deliverance. In whose hand was the deliverance meant to come from? And I'm begging them, our husbands, may we not be angry who God chooses. Let's just win. We all don't like it, though. There are sometimes I don't like something, my husband, we don't like it. But the question is not who did it, is that we won. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. And I'm not talking about winning money, I'm winning legacies. So what she did today, did you celebrate prayer? So I will ask you this question, all women here, Esther Comfort, please go. Next slide. Esther Comfort, this is my question. For if thou altogether holdest thy peace at this time, and I want to say, keeps her mouth shut at this time, then shall thy enlargement and deliverance arise to the Jews from another place. If you keep your mouth shut, God will send other people to do it. And he said, but, I'm talking to every woman here, but thou and thy father's house shall be destroyed. Each time we steal our mouth and keep shut and pretend, deliverance will come from somewhere else. But you and your family might not survive it. And this is the question I want to ask all of you. And who knoweth whether thou art come to the kingdom for such a time as this? This scripture was my scripture the year I came for 1 year. We may say to yourself, I'm not an accident. I'm not an accident.
I'm not an accident.
Someone, our husbands, look at us and say, you're precious. Say to us now, we're precious. This is our day now, help us. We are precious. Allah, we are precious. Oh, because if you don't open the doors, you know, as much as Esther wanted to deliver the Israelites, she needed her husband's support. and his authority to cover her. I hope I'm enjoying in my house. Most people don't know that if I do any event, I'll call my husband and I'll tell him, really, this is what I see. Because if he hears it outside, you know, man's ego, what will he say? So if anybody else hears it on earth, I'll dish it very well. Then wait. So when they say my wife has told me, and that is when you honor, when you give someone, okay, yesterday, maybe was it yesterday for yesterday? We say, okay, we were coming from reading camp, where they meeting. I don't like all these officers, all this. So my husband saw me, I told stop, we missed our way. I said stop. I spoke to the last man guy. The last man guy told us to do a wrong turn. I was what kind of freedom is this? I said, when you honor someone in authority, they will open doors you never knew. So you see, I don't struggle, I honor the authority my husband carries. What he does, he opens doors that even I didn't know he can open for me. And that applies in every other area of authority. If I told my mother, you see, that's why we all have issues. You have a mother or a father, you want to get married, you go and usurp authority. They will show you and then born you. But when you package it and tell them, they're the ones that will fight your sin and unseen battles. So now I want to ask you again. Are you holding your peace? Keeping your mouth shut? When the Lord has created you for such a time as what? This. Women, I'm too old. And the Lord said, for such a time as this. Our husbands, our wives are rebellious. And the Lord said, use your own as an example for such a time as this. Our daughters don't know their place. We are saying to us, for such a time like this, will we intercede for them? I'm asking you a question. If I had called the party of Ashebina, we would be 1,000 here. But we call that we may feed our soul, we are few. But few is okay.
Yes.
If few of us will go out and do something for such a time as what? This. So I want all of us to arise. We're going to pray a few seconds.